All right, comic fans, we're jumping right in to the releases, and then we'll jump into some back issues, including some reprints, facsimile editions, all that good stuff. But start off with some Amazing Spider-Man action, 53 and 54, the variants here by Gabriel Del featuring all these wild villains. Avengers number 16 and 17 with Storm there, Valeria Skidi joining in the action. Captain America number 11, look at the lighting on that one, as well as Captain Marvel number 10 there. Pretty cool. Double dose of Double D, 11 and 12 with Bullseye, Kingpin, and Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, number 1, that variant by Sway. And then we have the main cover for the Doom one-shot, giant size one-shot. Also do have the, is it Eddie Grandma cover? I think he did the variant there. Invincible Iron Man number 20. And you got this Yasmin Putri, Phoenix number 1. Just always been a big fan of her, so had to check out that. We mainly wanted for the cover, but you can check out the series too, of course. Spider-Woman number 9. Neil Francis Yu bringing the goods. And we got Uncanny X-Men number 1. We got these variants here. This is is it Scott Koblish did this one? Yeah. With, I guess, kind of every mutant ever kind of cover thing. Connecting covers across the series. And we got that variant there by Kubert and David Marquez. Vengeance of the Moon Knight number 7, Bloodhunt tie-in, X-Force number 1. Got all the From the Ashes, A New Beginning covers there, including X-Men number 1, as well as the sketch cover, because it's getting more of those for some future sketches at conventions. And we got this one, another one of those connecting covers there. Jumping into some DC action, we got Batman 151 of the Gabriel Del Batman Superman World's Finest 29, Dan Moore, of course, bringing the goods. Catwoman 67, DNA, Evan Cagle, Detective, what is that? 1087. So many issues. Detective Comics. Flash number 11. Nightwing number 116, part of the continuing the Fallen Grayson storyline there. And then 2 copies of Power Girl number 11, because it's one of this variant, one to get signed. And then you got My Girl Zatanna. I only want this one. Maybe this was mainly a cover by, but I mean, I'll still read it. But who's Villalobos? Is it Pablo Villalobos? Wait. Yeah, Pablo Villalobos did this one, Zatanna. It's just a sharp cover. So that was one I probably could have got 2 copies of too. Wonder Woman number 11. And then we jump into some Image. Gunslinger Spawn. King Spawn. Oh, yes. And probably my favorite cover of the bunch. This cover for Spawn 355. Just everything about this composition, the line work, the coloring. Oh, top tier. Spawn the Scorched, aka the Scorched, number 32 with the Redeemer. That's right. And we got TMNT covers for number 1, standard cover. And then Joel Jones, Raphael, as well as this other one. This is probably going to be the main covers I want for each of these. For the first 4 issues, the individual character spotlight issues there. Just because they just look cool as hell. We jump into some of the facsimiles and back issues. We got Amazing Spider-Man 258. Wolverine number 88, this battle between him and Deadpool with the Andy Kubert cover that was so hot before, or when the Deadpool and Wolverine movie was coming out. I don't know if it still is or not, but whatever. I still got my original copy from when I was a kid, and then I ended up picking up an upgraded copy because I read that to death when I was younger. So I had to pick up another copy few years later. So got that one well before it blew up in hype and price and all that. And then Police Comics number 1, facsimile. This is the first appearance of Plastic Man. I'm not sure. I think Phantom Lady is the only one I know off there that was around before, or that I knew of before this one. So I'm not sure about the Human Bomb and the Mouthpiece, or because I think Phantom Lady did have her own series too. Might have been short-lived, but there's True Believers, just because it's True Believers Wolverine. It's one of the Fatal Attractions ones. And then I needed Gen 13 Ordinary Heroes number 2. Adam Hughes. It's only a 2-issue series, and I already read this one. I had read the first one, and as soon as I got this shipment in, I read that one just to finish reading that one up. And then because I want more X-Men sketch covers, this is from the 2010, the what was the word I'm looking for? Curse of the Mutants. That series there. And we got some Siege variants, black and white ones, 1 and 4. I think they didn't even do black and white variants for all 4 issues. There's only 3 of them, I think. So one of that, Olivier Coipel, who still does, probably my favorite Captain America. And yeah. And then we get into the next couple of things about to show off are fantastic because they complete these 2 series. So I'm happy about that. Captain America, this from the 2004 run. So number 5, Cap Out of Time, or Out of Time, Part 5. That's right before Winter Soldier pops up. 34, 601, all this Brubaker goodness. And that's a dope cover there. 605, 618, and 619. So with that issue there, this entire run of Captain America 1 through, I think it went 50, and then it jumped to the legacy numbering, and then ran all the way through technically 619 or 620, and then it was the team up issues until like 640 or something like that. But that run is officially complete now, so that's cool. And another one I just finished up, this Superman run here from this Rebirth run with Tomasi and Gleason. There's number 10, that variant there. Superman Reborn Part 1, number 18. And number 25. Like that cool coverage, just kind of changing and taking off. A lot of colors going on here. 37. That's a John Boy cover. 38. Goodnight Moon, 39. And this series only ran through, was it 45 issues? And there might have been an annual and then one other special. And number 40. History of Destruction. So it's not all Tomasi and Gleason, but for the most part, which is why I wanted it, just because I've been a big fan of those creators for some time. So, and The Last Ronin, number 3, because I was always just missing this issue for some reason. I just never missed it. So I've never actually even finished reading this entire series. So I don't have the trade, and figured, you know what, let me just get this last issue. And last up, we have 2 awesome trades. Because my girl Supergirl making an appearance from her, these were reproduced in 2016, kind of around the reprint, or the Rebirth run, but these are from the 2005, this series, when she came back after Superman Batman. But yeah, so Volume 2, Breaking the Chain, and Volume 5, The Hunt for Reactron, with this awesome cover by Michael Turner and Peter Steigerwald. Rest in peace, Michael Turner. But yes, that is that. Lots of dope stuff from this MyComicShop haul. We got some back issues. We got lots of new cool stuff. Facsimile editions of more recent stuff. And obviously, Police Comics introducing the Firebrand, a smashing new character. And of course, the Turtles are back. We got Satana making some appearances with her series on the rise. And yeah, lots of other cool stuff there. MyComicShop.com. You know how we get down. Pre-orders, back issues, collected editions, variants, all sorts of good stuff there. So yeah, share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of this. Do you use a pre-ordering service? Curious what other people are using, what you've been up to, what you've been reading, collecting, all that good stuff. Share it in the comments below, and let's talk comics. So that's that. If you like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more comic fun. genotalkscomics.com on the socials, and let's get into it. So yeah, that is that. I'm Gino, the Geno Talks Comics. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. Thanks for watching, and peace out.